Hello, Cassandra. Welcome in.
Hi.
Hi. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
I do.
Alrighty, what brings you up?
I do.
I just turned 40.
Happy birthday.
And thank you.
Makeup.
And I feel like I'm going through a transformational phase.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing a lot of reading books. I've been going to therapy. I've been losing weight. I've been doing the work, really trying to understand myself and be self-aware.
I've been trying to understand and be myself and be self-aware, going to therapy, reading books.
Because I feel like my armor is up. I've been through a lot in life, and I think it's coming across to people like it comes across to men as being guarded. And so I'm actually really kind and lovable and affectionate and funny, but I'm like terrified to connect with men.
But
Nervous
what makes you
laugh.
terrified? So let's just say, hypothetically, Cassandra, you're out at a bar, right? You don't feel like
I
you're in
don't go to bars. I don't really go to bars. I'm actually 45 days sober today.
Congrats, that's good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Mhm.
So I'll go to a coffee shop.
Your voice is annoying as fuck. You sound whinier than a motherfucker. I can picture you going, why not? And pouting. I would look at you with such disdain. Be like, why the fuck are you so whiny? That's what your voice is. And I think at your advanced age, you have probably used that to you think what is your advantage. But hopefully I'm making assumptions that are not true.
I'll go to a restaurant. I'll try
Okay.
new things because I'm inside a lot. And I'm like, no one's gonna find me inside the house.
No.
And
No one's gonna find me inside the house. That's what I hear.
most importantly, I want to be emotionally available. I want to be able to be vulnerable because I feel like if I'm not emotionally available, then how am I supposed to connect with a man emotionally?
Right. But I think before we get there, I just want you to have ease just speaking to a man when you first meet him, you know? If you're at a coffee shop, it shouldn't feel daunting to speak to a man like, "Hello, how are you? Where you're from?" kind of thing. And that to me, it almost feels like that feels heavy for you. Even just that
It is.
interaction.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
really heavy. Like, I don't really know sometimes, like, what to say. Or I'll see somebody today, like, at the coffee shop who was really cute. And we had a moment where we looked at each other and we smiled. But then it didn't go any.
She wants a cute man. Y'all ladies want a cute man. No, when ladies say certain things, they don't mean cute in the fashion that a man means cute. We know that. Because a cute man to me would be he got a purse, his hair is all type of different colors. He walks with a certain female posture about himself. That's what a man sees. But I know when you women say he was cute, just say he was attractive. You were attracted to him. Cute automatically goes somewhere else. But am I overanalyzing it? I don't think so because words mean things.
anywhere, and I'm like, should I give him my number? Like, how does this go next? Like, am I sending the right body language to let him know that I'm welcoming or that I'm okay to be approached? Like, I'm trying to work on my body language too. So, I also think the past few years I have had a lot of responsibilities. I've had a lot of duty to family, to community, to giving back, to helping those in need. I've had a couple of heartbreaks, and I've been really reflecting on that and just learning and growing through therapy what that was about. And so I feel like I attract younger men because they remind me of being free-spirited. They remind me of like life before my heart got hardened. And they are adventurous and they're learning and they're growing. And so, yeah.
How young are we talking, Cassandra?
28.
Okay, so the last person I dated was a pilot, a corporate pilot, and he was 30.
Okay. And how did that work out?
We had a lot of chemistry. It felt lustful. It felt like a strong orbital energy attraction pull towards each other.
I'm sure.
But I was like, that's a sign right there not to give in to that, because we got to go slow and I got to get to know him and make sure that he's compatible with what I want and need. You know.
So what is a 40-year-old doing all this shit for? That's why the first question should always be, what's the outcome that you want with a man? Girlfriend, wife, partner, cohabitate, just have fun. What is the outcome? That's why these conversations are just so up in the air for me. Because I just need to know what you want. Have that conversation from conversation one. What do you want? I mean, where do you want this to go? All this orbital and all this bullshit. 40 years old, you haven't figured it out? Now, if he had children, that could give us some more insight. And the insight would be, at what age did she have these children? Because there's this thing called arrested development. If you have children at a younger age, the theory is that for women, the maturity stops once you have that child, or actually get pregnant and start to bring that child to life. Your maturity stops right there, because you automatically go into a survival mode. We don't even know any of these things, but that would give some insight into why this 40-year-old woman is still trying to figure it out. She'll never get it at this point. It's just in a mode of perpetual learning, which we all should learn something every day. But it does get to a certain point to where, okay, this is what it is and this is just what it's gonna be. You're on board or you're not. At 40, a decent looking lady, even at 40, we can tell she got all the face cake on. So she's hiding some things there, probably some bags for the most part. But let's continue with this whiny voice lady.
No, but it was the first time I felt those feelings of being really attracted to somebody in a long time. And so then I took it really slow, where I was like 2-3 months into it and I wasn't being affectionate physically. And so, you know, he said, I'm going to come see you. I'm going to invest money, a flight, a hotel to come see you, but I need to know that you're focused on me only and not other men. but only on me before I make these investments with my resources. And I was like, I can't commit to that yet.
Oh, okay.
And then he like went on and started dating other girls, and I was sad about it.
Okay, and then that was done.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a
and how did you meet him?
goofball.
I was out at Afro Beats with my friends. I went out dancing.
Oh, to Afrobeat. Cassandra, you have a different side to you. I know that because this little sweet little damsel in distress, little flower pot, little, oh, I don't know. There's a different side.
I was like, let me go. I'm trying to fall in love. I'm trying to, get out and, like I said, like, go do stuff. Like, go to a restaurant, try new things. Like, you never know. If I'm just myself and I go try new things and I go take myself out to dinner, I might meet somebody. If I try a coffee shop, I might meet somebody. If I go to some music, I might meet somebody there. But I thought he was sent from a higher power.
Oh
because
boy.
I noticed him in the dark with the loud music, a lot of people there, and something about me just gravitated, saw him in the crowd, and then I gravitated towards him. It was like electric pull towards him.
Girl,
you know this shit sounds silly.
You were ovulating. That's what that was. Okay? It was a week before the period, child. Because I don't know. I ain't never heard that before. I don't know. Chat, what does that mean? Spiritual girls tap in. What does that mean? They said they laughing. They said they don't know. She was ovulating. See, I think so. Mm-hmm. She's obsessed. Uh-oh.
I haven't talked to him in, 2 months now, and I'm just focusing on me.
Of course.
I want to lose about 10 more pounds.
Okay.
I've lost 7 pounds already in the last 6 weeks. But I love your makeup. I want to know more. You said we should get a tint.
Yes.
I have I have a foundation now and a powder that I wear, but I want to know more about the tint that you were talking about.
So a skin tint is like a moisturizer with color in it. So it just gives your skin a nice, like, little dewy finish. Mm-hmm. All right. And like Danessa Myricks is a good brand. NARS is a good brand. Makeup Forever is a good brand. Fenty is a good brand for a skin tint. So go to the makeup shop and try one of those 4. Okay, Cassandra?
Okay. Well, I think that was the one question I had. And then secondly, I live in Utah. So the options here are not that great. Yeah. So I have been thinking about moving. I've heard good things about Texas, but I bought a home here in Utah. And I love the outdoors here. But I feel like maybe I'm open to moving somewhere with.
I think you should try it out. If Texas is calling you, I say try it out. See how you like it, or maybe go for a week or 2 and see how you like it. Yeah, before you fully commit.
Okay. Well, do you have any other tips for me? Just turning 40. I am focusing a lot on like glowing up and taking care of my health and hydrating and just staying in my lane, but like.
Yeah, change your voice. Believe it or not, you can. You can change your voice. It's called muscle memory, right? So a man of any substance, that whiny ass voice, even the basic things that you say are just coming off as just whiny. Just like a little kid. And those of us who have children, they over there We don't want our women to be children or our children, even though we treat y'all as such sometimes because y'all act that way. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. This is Mr. Info 5000, Mr. Info 500.